And show me the Azon Bomberil. Where's the Azon Bomberil? It's a Skarmory. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, we're gonna win. We got this. Wild Charge is 100% gonna KO this stupid metal bird. Goodbye, you're dead. And now, you did it, bud. You beat me. You beat me fair and square. Let's see what this guy's got. All right, what's up, buddy? Oh, dude, you love to see it. You love to see it. Okay. Alolan Ninetales comes in. This is not great. I was thinking, I was like, okay, I'm gonna switch into my Magneton after I get the shield here, and then yeah, they didn't shield, so, but I still went in the Magneton, and then I think he may have. Not gonna laugh. We've all been there, dude. Hey guys, before we get started today, I just wanted to let you know the easiest way to support the channel is just by clicking the like button, clicking the like button, gucking. Please cut that out. Please. I beg of you. Please cut that. Dude, you know if you tell me to cut something out, I'm just going to leave it in, so stop saying that. Hey guys, before we get started today, I just wanted to let you know the easiest way to support the channel is just by clicking the like button, but only do so if you actually like the video. And if you're one of the 61% of my viewers who aren't subscribed to the channel, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe, but only do so if you actually like my videos. So today, we're going to be taking a look at a couple different things. In the second set, I'm in the Open Great League, and I just want to let you guys know that if you're one of those people who I went up against that I didn't show in this video, and you made it to Legend, hell yeah, that's awesome. Because I was not giving people free wins. Well, I guess that's kind of what I was letting people win. I was, trying to win as hard as I possibly could with this stupid team, and then right as I was about to win, I'd stop attacking. And I know a lot of people are going to hate me in the comments for that, but I don't give a shit, Deal with it. Enjoy. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Shrady, and welcome back to the channel. So I promised you memes. I promised them to you, and they're coming today. In this video, specifically this video, but most likely more videos after this one as well. So I got two things to show you today. Let's just go over to the screen. Let's take a look at the featured Pokemon. Who gives a shit what the featured Pokemon is? It's memes. We're doing memes. Don't ask questions. Hush, okay? Let's go back over here. Now, today we're going to be taking a look at two sets. One set in the Kanto Cup, and another set in the Open Great League. And I know that most content creators are like, the Kanto Cup's going on, so I gotta post Kanto Cup stuff. Dude, I get bored, okay? So forgive me. If you don't want to see the Kanto Cup stuff, or you don't want to see the Open Great League stuff, you don't have to watch the whole video. I'll put timestamps somewhere, probably. Who knows? Future Shady does his own thing. So let's take a look at the... Stop playing the video. Every time I come in here, the video's playing. Alright. Triple Electric. I brought it up while I was doing the Kanto Cup introductory video, or whatever the hell I called it, how to have fun in the Kanto Cup. So this team, it's a beautiful team. I absolutely love this team. I love it because I try to run meta teams, and I lose a bunch, and then I'm like, stupid game. And then I'm like, okay, well, what if we just try something that shouldn't work? And it always works. It always works. And I know, like, a lot of people tell me, they're like, this stuff doesn't work for me, Shrady, you're just lucky. And maybe I am. And you know what? I will count my blessings, because it is goddamn fun to run a team like this and beat some people. So this first set is going to be with this team over here in the Kanto Cup. The next set is going to be with a different team in the Open Great League. But both are triple electric teams, so I'll run through it real quick. Cantonian Raichu with Volt Switch, Thunder Punch, and Wild Charge. Alolan Graveler with Volt Switch, Stone Edge, and Rock Blast. And then Old Magnetonian in the back with Thunder Shock, Discharge, and Magnet Bomb. I know for a fact I pronounced all those right, so do not hate me in the comments for pronouncing them all wrong, because it was all right. 100%. So, number one thing I have to say about this team is I did not look up the IVs, and those are left over from an older video, so do not pay attention to those. Just know that most of these have pretty decent IVs, other than the Graveler. The Graveler has really bad IVs. And while I think running Skull Bash could be pretty fun, I don't know. This is how I've always used it, and it always works this way, and like, if it's not broke, don't fix it, you know what I mean? So anyway, let's just look at this. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. I named the team Is This Fun? And, yes, the answer is yes. The last team I had in this slot was the Starmie team, and no, that team was not fun. This one is fun. This one is fun. So after losing a ton, we're going to go and win a bunch with this stupid team. All right, going up against an Expert L6 RBM. Sounds like a car part. All right, vroom vroom, here we go. Raichu into Alolan Marowak. This is fast? No, it doesn't look too fast. All right, so I like this matchup here because what I do here is, yeah, most people go straight Bone Club, and I'm like, throw your Bone Club, because you know what? If they throw their Bone Club and I let it come through, that means I can get the 2 wild charges and either take out the Marowak and spend 0 shields, or get 2 shields and lose the lead. And either one of those I'm fine with. Either one. So, throw in both these wild charge. Double shielded, I dare you. You fucking double shielded. Alright, sweet. So we're gonna go down now. And now I basically just come in with the Alolan Graveler here. And if there's a Machamp in the back wall, then that's a loss. It's a hard loss. Okay, so he switched out into a Hypno. Pretty sure that's how you say it. Hype. Let's get hype for Hypno. So we're going to go for the Stone Edge here. Shields are down at this point. It's going to do a good bit of damage. Ba-boom. Ouchie. Ouchie, Hypno said. So now, this could be a Shadow Ball. It's probably not. It's probably a bait, but I'm going to shield anyway. It's Fire Punch. Yeah, so Fire Punch. He's probably running Fire Punch, Thunder Punch. So I'm going to overfarm just a teeny tiny bit. Don't want to get hit by a Shadow Ball, so we're going to throw the Rock Blast now. This is going to be taking out the Hypno. No more hype left for the Hypno. He's dead. So what's in the back? I almost tapped on the Magneton. And that Marowak's still alive, so they come back in with the Marowak. Beautiful, beautiful, because I don't want my Magneton to see this thing. Bone Club would be taking out my thing here, because it's double super effective because of our ground. I'm sorry, because of our electric and rock typing, both taking super effective from ground. Same with the Magneton, takes double super effective damage from ground. And there is a thing in the back, this whatever it's called. It kind of looks like the thing now that I'm thinking about it, so I'm just going to keep calling it that, the Alolan thing. So we're basically just, we can tank whatever here. Like, we can tank a Dark Pulse. It's not going to KO. It'll do a shitload of damage. But this person decided to do something absolutely hilarious and went for a double resisted Sludge Wave, which actually still kind of did a lot. Like, I'm surprised how much that did, but that's fine. You should have gone for Dark Pulse. It's fine. Everything's fine. Even if they went for Dark Pulse, I would have won. Because my team is too powerful. They need to nerf this. Epic, please nerf. Oh, it is. Niantic, not Epic. Alright, that was the first battle. Hang on. The next 4 battles. I don't know. Don't ask me why there was one battle in a video and the other battles in the other video. Don't ask me, okay? There's an answer for it, but I don't feel like explaining it. It's because my recording app sucks, okay? That's all you need to know. Alright. Mew. This sucks. Well, I don't know, it's not that bad. Usually I just try to catch a flame charge, but this person went for a surf. I knew that because it only took 5 Shadow Claws to get there. It takes 7 Shadow Claws to get to a flame charge. So I let it come through knowing that I can actually survive it, and I didn't know if I could get to 2 wild charges, so I'm actually just going to go with a Thunder Punch here. That was a mistake. I should have just built up to 2 wild charges. And then they get an extra Shadow Claw through another Shadow Claw through, so I think they're actually at another surf. And then they're going to decide to farm down, and that Volt Switch didn't go through. That's fine. I took a shield, and the Mew's very low, so I can pretty much, yeah, that Volt Switch that went through is going to take it out. As long as I sneak that in, it's okay. And they went for, it's resisted. That was Wild Charge, Electric type, Alolan Graveler, Electric type, resisted. Not going to be toxic, but it's resisted. Surf, super effective. Go for Surf. So they come in with this Snorlax. I'm going to go for the Stone Edge here and hope they don't shield. They did not shield. Haha! You have fallen right into my trap. So I'm going to let this come through because if it's a superpower, so be it. I don't really care. And then they come in with their last Pokemon, which is a Hypno. Everybody get hype for Hypno. So I'm going to throw in Magneton over here. And the problem is this thing probably has Fire Punch. And I don't think a Fire Punch would KO. But I'm going to shield. And it's a Shadow Ball. So that's even better because a Shadow Ball is a heavier energy cost. So I'm over farming and tapping the thing, and they sneak an extra Confusion in. Anyway, even though I'm using all the right techniques, doesn't really matter. This game does not care about technique. It just cares about, you know, destroying you with lag and shitty game design. I don't know. Getting the last shield. I was really hoping for that. I was really needing that shield. I was telling him, give me your fucking shield. Give it to me. And now they're going to take me out with a Shadow Ball. Perfect. Now I can overfarm, actually. No, I can't. Oh, God. It's lagging. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. The Rock Blast went through, and then I'm about to go down. I can't get to a Stone Edge, so this Rock Blast better KO, because if it doesn't, I'm going to be a little upset. Now, it's fine. It's dead. It's dead. We got it. All right? No one was worried. Like, were you? Because no. Me? Not at all. Don't yet. Yes. And also, I don't know why I'm going up against, like, veteran, expert, like, random people. It just doesn't seem like it matters. I think they're just pairing you up against whoever they want at this point. Alright. This is bad. Electric types do not like dragons. So I didn't know what to do. I can't really switch out of this because my whole team is not very good against this thing. But my worst matchup is with Raichu, so maybe I could have switched out, but I stayed in. So I'm going to shield one Aqua Tail, and then I'm going to build up to two Wild Charges here, and it looks like I can get to both of them with no problem. I know one's not going to KO, so if I land one, I'm going to go for the Thunder Punch. Okay, ba-boom, you're dead. Well, you're not dead, but you might as well be. I'm at least going to get a shield here before going down. Wild Charge does debuff your defense by 2 stages, so I'm definitely going down to Dragon Breaths. And now I think I actually come in with the Magneton, which sounds dumb. Well, I don't. It's because Graveler takes super effective damage from Surf, and I don't want to shield, so I'm going to let this Aqua Tail come through. Aqua Tail doesn't hit that hard, so even though Magneton's glassy, yeah, it's not too bad. The Dragon Breaths, though, yeah, that's starting to add up, and I'm really hoping they. Oh, come on, dude! I missed out on fast moves, and they were not supposed to get to that charge move. They were not supposed to get to that charge move. You all saw it. It was lag. And I not making excuses. Okay, it was legit lag. Alright, going for Magnet Bomb. So Magnet Bomb and Discharge both, they have about the same damage, but Magnet Bomb hits a little bit harder, and they both get stabbed. So landed one of those. Now I'm going to switch in here, and I'm going to go straight for the Rock Blast, because we saw last time that actually would KO from this range, and I'm really hoping for a shield. Just give me your shield. That's right. So now I'm really hoping they go for Superpower. Superpower would hit for super effective damage, but it's an Earthquake, so that's actually even better. No, it's not. Okay, Magneton's not looking too good. Okay, hopefully they have a Gyarados in the back. We'll be fine, right? Probably not even then. It's a Wigglytuff. Okay, so even a Magnet Bomb wouldn't KO a Wigglytuff from full health, so you can't win them all, all right? But I still had fun with that one. That's a good battle. That's why I like this team. Like, even when I'm losing, I'm like, well, whatever, I lost. Look at the team I'm using. It's crazy. I deserve to lose. But when I win, it feels great. And then you love to see this guy right here, this big, stupid Loch Ness Monster thing. I remember this battle. I'm staying in this because I have 3 responses to Lapras, so who cares? And then I land the Wild Charge, so I'm definitely staying in here and just farming it down. And then I'm going to switch out whatever they come back in with. And Alolan Raticate. Okay, I forgot about this one. This is different than what I thought. So now I'm going to come in with my Alolan Graveler. They are still locked in here, and it's actually a Bite Alolan Raticate. Bite does a ton of damage, and it's getting stabbed because Alolan Raticate is a normal and a dark type. As you can see, it's biting away. Get it? It's chomping away at my health. That's a joke because the move is called Bite, and then I said chomping, like, you know, you say when you eat something. It's a funny joke. Alright, so that was actually a CMP tie, and it didn't KO. I'm going to let this come through and leave it all up to Magnetonian the Great, which is that guy in the back. You know, that one. The one that looks like a bunch of magnets attached to a thing. Never mind, I'm coming in with... Okay, they switched back into the Lapras. Interesting. So I'm going to have to shield one of these. But Ice Shard is a 3-turn fast move. I could be wrong about that. I'm pretty sure it's a 3-turn fast move. Same as Charm, right? So I'm building up to 2 Wild Charges, and I don't even think a Thunder Punch would KO from this range, so I'm going to go, you know, for the kill shot. I'm going to make sure this thing goes down, and then I switch into my Magneton. I save that other Wild Charge for later, because I want to get the last shield here. Wait, do they have shields? They do not, right? Yeah, they don't have shields. I don't know what I was doing then. Either way, I'm going to throw this Discharge before they get to another Surf, because they were over-farming in that last matchup. So they go down. And then, oh yeah, I forgot, that was the last Pokemon. Never mind, it was just, yeah. I won! Haha! Take that! Guy? Gal? Person? Non-gender specific person? I don't know. Let's go up again, let's see what this guy's got. Alright, what's up, buddy? Oh, dude, you love to see it. You love to see it. Okay. Alolan Ninetales comes in. This is not great. I was thinking, I was like, okay, I'm going to switch into my Magneton after I get the shield here. And then yeah, they didn't shield, so. But I still went in the Magneton. And then, I think, he may have, not going to laugh. We've all been there, dude. Like, seriously, everybody who's played this game has made the wrong call, not shielded a Wild Charge, and, yeah, it feels bad, so I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to disrespect you. Alright, I'll see you guys in a minute with the other team that I used. Okay, so I'm going to add this in at the beginning as well, but this time this is an open Great League, and this is before the ELO stopped, so people were still trying to grind to Legend, and so my ELO had fallen because I'd been using a bunch of stupid teams and just losing a bunch. Don't really care about my ELO at this point. So when I was going up against like experts and stuff like that, I was letting them win because it was like the last day that they were able to grind rank, and I was just trying to help them out. And also I was using this stupid team, so I just thought it was kind of funny and also kind of nice. So let's take a look at the team. We got Raichu again in the lead with Volt Switch, Thunder Punch, and Wild Charge. And then Electrode with Volt Switch, Discharge, and Foul Play. Too lazy to change that, sorry. And then Shadow Magnezone in the back with Spark, Mirror Shot, and Wild Charge. Honestly, this team's a lot more fun to use than the Cantonian team that I showed you. Mainly just because of the Magnezone. Shadow Magnezone is a beaut. It's an actual beaut. Alright, so let's take a look. Going up against Bad Moon 2481. Here you go, bud. Can you beat me? I am a legend. Can you do it? I bet you can. I bet you can. Alright, this looks familiar from the Kanto Cup. Going up against an Alolan Marowak. Y'all saw how I like to play this one. This guy, again, going straight Bone Club. Do I shield this? No. Okay. Yeah. I was going to say, don't shield that. You don't have to. Alright, now just going to build up to 2 Wild Charges and then chuck them both. And honestly, I really hope to get both shields this early because Shadow Magnezone really loves it when you get the shields early. Shadow Magnezone can beat some crazy stuff with shields down, even stuff that counters it really well. Okay, perfect. And this time it was actually a CMP tie as well, so they are not going to be left over with any energy. Perfecto. I'm going to come in with the Electrode because Shadow Magnezone takes super effective damage and double super effective damage from the charge moves. I'm going to go for Foul Play. Foul Play does hit for super effective damage here. This is going to be taking out the Alolan Marowak. And what comes in? Charm, Alolan Ninetales. Okay, so this is not great. I do want to do a little bit of damage here, and they sneak in an extra Charm because I'm a scrub and I have no idea how to prevent fast moves apparently. So we're going to go for the Discharge to do a little bit of chip damage and then switch into our Shadow Magnezone. And yeah, those Charms are resisted, but you wouldn't guess it. Shadow Magnezone is insanely glassy. You literally have to shield anything, even if it's resisted. But again, that's why I like to get the shields early. We're going to go for the Mirror Shot because, like you saw, those Charms are no joke. Even though they're resisted, you got to get rid of this thing as soon as you can. So it's dead. What's in the back? In Altaria. Okay, so this is still looking good. I'm going to build up some energy here, and then I'm just going to go for the Wild Charge. I actually have no idea how much this does. It hits for neutral because Dragon resists and Flying takes super effective from Electric, and it does a lot. And then at this point, I could have gone for the Mirror Shot, but I just let him farm me down. I was like, you got it, bud. You're a legend. You got this. You got this. Stay focused on your grind. I really hope all these people I went up against, I hope they all made it to legend. So, yeah. Because I know how hard that grind is. I really do. It's a pain in the ass. Especially when you're trying to do it on the last day. This is the first season I've actually made it to Legend or Rank 10, depending on what season you're talking about. But I've gotten very close in most seasons, and I know how big of a pain in the ass it is. Okay, how do you deal with the Swampert? Because Swampert beats this whole team. Beats literally everything, does super effective damage to everything with the Mud Shots, and Hydro Cannon hits everything for neutral. Shadow Magnezone even takes double super effective damage from the Mud Shots. So I'm going to shield because Hydro Cannon would be coming close to taking me out. I'm going to build up, and Swampert's very, very spammy. More spammy than this Raichu. So, and I do expect some shields. Even though Thunder Punch and Wild Charge are resisted, I expect some shields. And at this point, I think I actually have to spend both of them, which really sucks. Swampert is not a good Pokemon to go up against with this team. So I'm going to go for the Wild Charge because I'm not going to be able to... Actually, I may have been able to get to 2 Thunder Punches, so maybe that was a mistake. Go for the Wild Charge, and... Okay, I actually do get to the Thunder Punch, but does the Thunder Punch KO? Maybe I should have gone for the Thunder Punch first if I expected the shield and then gone for the... Yeah, I definitely should have gone for the Wild Charge second. And lagging a little bit. And then, yeah, I think they were maybe thinking about farming down, but then realizing that they couldn't. But hey, I got both shields, so that's fine. And they do have a little bit of energy, so I'm hoping this Volt Switch KOs, and it does. So let's see what they've got coming in. An Umbreon. Okay. How can I possibly win this one? Umbreon is going to destroy this entire team. And this person, they might know how to prevent fast moves because they definitely prevented one there, which is very nice. Shout out to them for doing that. It's kind of hard most of the time because of just game design is very poor, so it's very hard to do that. So Discharge coming through, it's just tickling. It's just tickling it a little bit, just a little French tickle. Well, just giving another one. Okay, so I'm just going to go down here. I'm going to force them to throw because another Discharge would come very close to KOing, so I'm going to make sure that they get rid of all or most of their energy. And now I'm going to come in with the Magnezone here and hoping I can get to a Mirror Shot, but nope, they had a little bit of leftover energy, and you're going to see Umbreon doesn't hit very hard, but against Shadow Magnezone, it does. It does a lot. So I am very, very scared of getting hit by another Foul Play, so I throw the Mirror Shot right away, and show me the Azon Bomberil. Where's the Azon Bomberil? It's a Skarmory. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, we're gonna win. We got this. Wild Charge is 100% gonna KO this stupid metal bird. Goodbye. You're dead. And now you did it, bud. You beat me. You beat me fair and square. You did it. You did it. Congratulations. I'm just kidding. But seriously, I hope all of you guys made it to Legend. If you're watching, I was not lagging. I got a comment from somebody who I battled who was saying like maybe I was lagging, but no, I just let you win. I don't. What do I have to lose? I don't care. ELO doesn't matter to me. I got the Legend pose. I got the little badge. That's all I needed. All right, so going up against a Shrady. Again, I don't really care about this matchup too much, but I do know that, yeah, most times they're just going to go straight Power Up Punch, and they can pretty much just counter you all the way down before you get to 2 Wild Charges. Unless they throw a second one. Okay, so he threw a second one, which actually means I can get to 2 Wild Charges. I'm actually really glad he threw a second one, because if he just would have countered down, I wouldn't have been able to get to both of these Wild Charges, and I would have overtapped and I would have gone down. So I'm going for both Wild Charges here. And I think he snuck a counter through, so once, yeah, if I get both shields, it's good. But once this goes through and he shields it, I will go down. But boom, I'm dead. Now I'm going to come in with the Electrode. Obviously, my Magnezone wants nothing to do with a fighter. So I'm hoping this is his only fighter here. And I think this is even a Power Punch, and I don't even think he built up to the foul play. So that was a mistake on my part. I overtapped. Not even overtapped. I just shielded Power Punch. Wasn't counting. I wasn't. Just going to be honest with you. Alright, so Discharge comes through that takes out the Shrady, and there's an Alolan Marowak. Okay, I'm glad he came out with the Alolan Marowak now, because I can hit for super effective damage with Foul Play here, and my Shadow Magnezone is... This gotta be a loss, unless he overfarms. Does he overfarm? Okay. Oh, my God. Oh, that was close. That was really close. I almost went down. Okay, so Galvantula comes in, and this Galvantula actually finally loses the CMP tie to Shadow Magnezone. Goodbye, you stupid bug. You're dead. You're dead, and you don't deserve to live. You hear me? I don't know why I'm doing an accent, but yeah, I hate Galvantula. I know most people do, so... He fire blasts me. Jesus Christ. Dude, you got it. I could have thrown the foul play there, but you guys know. I let him win. It's fine. Actually, like, not even raging about it. I know usually when I say I'm fine, it means I'm not, but no. I wanted these people to have a little bit of, like, encouragement. You know what I mean? Because... like, if I win a bunch in a row, it actually makes me win more most of the time. So I was just hoping that this would do that for them. All right, picking up a terrible lead, but my entire team is bad against this thing. So I'm not even able to get to 2 Wild Charges. Hopefully, I don't know if this is enough for a Wild Charge and a Thunder Punch. I think it is. So I land the Wild Charge. No, it's not. It was not. So I go down. That's okay. I think I come in with a Shadow Magnezone this time because I've resisted charms. And I can pretty much just shield whatever. Okay, they switch into an Obstagoon, and I'm going to go for the Wild Charge. Expecting a shield, right? Because, yeah, got to shield this. Yeah, and then I switch into the Electrode, and I am not taking super effective damage from the counters, regardless of what it says there. So Discharge does hit for neutral, whereas Foul Play is resisted because of the Obstagoon's Dark typing. So we're going to go for the Discharge. Ouch, that hurts. You know, a little boo-boo on the Ferret's face. Alright, so we're going to shield this. I know it's just a Night Slash, but with the counters, it would come close to, you know, taking me out. This one I'm going to let come through. Never mind. Past Shrady, he knows what he's doing. We're gonna watch him do it. In fact, I think this is a loss, so maybe he does not. Does he overfarm? Yeah, he overfarms. Yep, he tried to farm down. Got greedy. It happens. So, that's okay. Night Slash coming through. Actually doesn't KO. So maybe it wasn't a mistake. What comes in next? The Thing, the Whimsicott. Whimsicott's a hard wall to Electrode. Foul Play and Discharge are both resisted. Foul Play because it takes it out anyway. And then what's in the back? A Stunfisk. Bruh. Yeah, it's fine. Didn't even piss me off, to be honest. I'm lying. It did. Yeah. Most of the time when I see Stunfisk, it makes me mad. So, but hey, I get it. You're trying to get to Legend. You gotta use a crutch to get there, whatever. I did. I used a Zoomerol to get to Legend. I'm not, you know, ashamed of it or anything like that. Alright, Gengar. Again, Gengar, very dangerous for this team. You got to count those Shadow Claws to make sure you know how much energy this thing has. Was Past Shrady counting the Shadow Claws? Yes, apparently he was, because I was not. And I definitely would have shielded that if I was not paying attention. So, Shadow Punch is not enough to KO. So, I'm going to go for the Thunder Punch and get a shield. And then... like I said, like with this team, I just want to get shields, and then Shadow Magnezone can clean up in the end. So Gonna come in with the Electrode and pretty much just shield whatever. I don't really want to have to spend a shield here, but I do just in case. And it's a Shadow Punch, so it hurts a little bit, but Shadow Punch would still do a lot because Gengar hits pretty hard. And there's a Bastiodon. This is a loss, right? This has got to be a loss. Has to be. Bastiodon can do very well up against literally basically anything except for a fighter or a ground type. So yeah, we're gonna chuck some discharges here. We're gonna see how much damage Electrode can do before he gets to another charge move, or gets to a charge move. So I was trying to catch a Stone Edge there, but that was a terrible idea. And there's a Medicham in the back, and my only win condition is to land this Wild Charge and hope that I get a critical hit. But he shields it, so what can you do? What can you actually do? So yep, just gonna go down with the ship. GG, well played. I hope you get to Legend, my friend. Actually, was that guy may have already been Legend. I'm not sure. So claiming my 5-0 rewards, I actually went 5-0. It just doesn't show it there. Going up to 3,472,000 ELO on the dot. I am so impressed with myself. I'm going to go and sniff my farts in the other room after I do the outro, and then maybe kiss my guns a little bit, even though I actually have no guns. They're just like little sticks with a couple pieces of rat meat on there. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, I'd appreciate you leaving a like down below, and if you're new to the channel, I would appreciate it if you subscribe, but only do so if you actually enjoyed the video or enjoy any of the videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you all have luck on your grind to Legend or to whatever your goal is next season. And I would say if you're having trouble getting to Legend, if you're having trouble getting to Expert, if you're having trouble getting to Veteran, I would say set your goals low. Because if you set them too high, then you're going to get really disappointed when you don't get there. But say if you set your goal, say I want to get to 2,500 ELO next season, and then you end up getting to 2,900. You might not be at Legend, but you surpass your goal, and you'll feel a little bit better about yourself. If you set your goal as I want to get to 3,500 ELO and be on the leaderboards, and then you get to Ace, you're going to feel real bad about yourself. So highly recommend that you set your goals a little bit lower than what you usually do. That's what I've always done ever since I heard Zionic say something about taking breaks. I started doing a lot of different things to make sure that my brain didn't implode on itself when I would lose too much or not get to my goal. So anyway, rambling on a little bit, but I hope you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, shout out to you guys, shout out to all my subscribers. Why am I still doing an outro? We've already said all this. Okay, the outro words. Smoking. Yeah. Wait, that was like Ace Ventura.
What?
No, not Ace Ventura. It was The Mask. It was Jim Carrey in The Mask. Smoking. God, I'm really showing my age with that one. Okay, anyway, guys, take it easy. Shout out to my patrons: Running Froggy, DJ Mimsy, Grisinator, Northstar7620, Daniel Sheldon, Clapton Caveman, NZ Tech Freak, Silver N Fortuna, Austin Gustovic, Owen Mulvaney, Moach, Cleric, Mr. Cookout, Brandon, Darkstone, Joseph Cahill, Lana Pierce, Owen Jones, Zaplatinsky, Dennis McFalls, and Robert Zuccarelli. Thank you guys so much.